Hey everyone, it's John at Webcam Medicine. Just wanted to go over a couple of things with your HCG. Some tools that you'll definitely need. Body scale. Now, we recommend a digital body scale so that you can actually see your body weight move in ounces. So make sure that you get a body scale that is digital. If you don't have a digital one, this is a good time for you to replace the one you've got. Next is a food scale. Now, you're going to be measuring all of your food in grams. And just about every food scale out there does both grams and ounces here on this other side. But we're looking for 100 grams of meat weighed raw before each meal. 100 grams, that equals out to about 3.5 ounces. It's better, again, if you can get a digital food scale, because this is going to be the most accurate form of measuring or weighing your meat before you cook it. So digital food scale, we actually have these available. If you need one, we can ship these to you. You'll need a measuring tape to be able to measure yourself. Sometimes you'll lose inches rather than pounds, so you want to measure yourself, and what I do is we measure arm. If you're right-handed, you'd measure your right arm. If you're left-handed, you'll measure your left arm. We do your chest, ladies right under the girls, guys right across the chest here, and then we do belly, which goes across the belly button and around. And then we'll do the hip, which for the hip, right across here and around. And then we'll do the thigh, the fattest part of the thigh, which is right here. And that's what we measure whenever we start someone on HCG. So it's very important that you get your measurements before you begin. Now, drawing up your syringe. Now we're going to pretend for a second that this is your vial of HCG and this is just bacteriostatic water. So, let me adjust my camera. Very good. This is your vial of liquid medicine. Now you want to be careful, do not shake your HCG and keep it refrigerated, and it'll actually say that right on your vial. Now your vial will be dark brown in glass. This is just a dummy vial that I'm using to show you. Get some of these alcohol swabs at the Dollar Tree or the dollar store or even your grocery market from the pharmacy section. You always want to clean the top of this before you stick anything in it. Here's a good rule of thumb, and it's the easiest way to tell you. If you're going to stick a needle in it, clean it with alcohol first. That's your skin, your vial, everything. So, clean the top of the vial with the alcohol. Good and clean. Now, take your syringe, and on these, you pull off the bottom to reveal the plunger handle, and then carefully uncap the top. Set this down on your counter. Now, what I do is, we want 50 units, so pull in 50 units of air roughly. Doesn't have to be perfect for this. Take this, and you want to aim for the bullseye in the middle of this cap. Aim for the center. Stick it in. Give it air. Turn it upside down. And then very carefully, you'll see how I'm kind of juggling this. Pull out 50 units. Pull out more like this if you want to, and then push back what you don't need. 50 units right there. Now if you go too far like I did here, you can always just pull back a little. There you go. Pull your needle out very carefully. Put this in the fridge immediately. Careful not to stick yourself. Now you've got 50 units of medicine in here, and what you want to do, give it a flick a couple of times and give it a little squirt until you see a little medicine, just like that. Now that we know that there is no air in this needle, it is safe to give your injection. So, with the injection, reveal your skin. So right here, I'm one hand length away from the belly button, right here. Clean this with alcohol, the same alcohol swab I used on the top of my cap. Now, what you want to do is pinch up, and just ever so slightly. Let's see if I can get a good angle here. Pinch up. Just go in the skin very gently. It's all the way in. Inject the medicine. Very good. That's all there is to it. Pull the needle out. Now, with this needle, what you want to do is very carefully recap it. And the way we do this is you're going to set this cap down on the table. See if I can get this over far enough to show you. There we go. And then take the needle to the cap, push it in, and voila. It is recapped. It's ready to go into your bottle. So at this point, your shot done. If you have any questions, call us.